Hello and welcome to another week of 17 18 43. This is we're excited, right? Aren't we? Today is an exciting day because we will be filming. So in about 10 minutes, we're going to stop listening to me yap and we're going to go over to the tutoring center to film interview for student workers. That's going to be Noah and Aiden's focused Gav TV. Will ultimately be our Gav TV for the week. But let's start this week. Well, I want to start it like I like to start every class. Anybody see anything good over the weekend or watch anything worth talking about? We're sharing. Oh yeah, which one? Hmm. No, I don't know that one. Good. How many stars would you give it? Three? Yeah, that's hey, three's worth watching. So, all right. Anybody else? Hmm. What era was it? Is this a new movie or is it old one? 1960. And what'd you say it was called? Oncario? Macario. Okay, great. Um, hey, come on in. Hey, welcome. Um, uh, Thank you. Should I introduce you or not? Or do I pretend you're not here? This is our Dean of the Fine Arts Department, Carla Johnson, and I'm being observed today. So everybody, great. Exciting day. As I already mentioned, we're going to be filming in about 10 minutes. We're going to go over to the writing center. So we're just checking in, talking about a movie. So John, how many stars would you give? 4 out of 5? Yeah, hey, I'll put it on my list. That sounds like a good one. Anybody else saw anything good worth talking about, Sharon? You? No? Okay. What? Okay. Okay, Daniel. All right, let's start off by let's take a look. Let me share this with our Zoom people. All right, I'm going to share my screen and let's share our sound. And then we're going to open up, we'll go to the front page of Gav and click on our new Gav TV right here. This was the soccer that we shot last week. Hey, Bryce. And let me just double check my sound setting is correct. Almost never right. Okay, here we go. And let's take a look to see what we turned out. This was live today. Look, we're already at 23 views. Woo. All right, let's check it out. All right. Thoughts, comments, concerns. What'd you say? Were there any goals scored? That's a great question. So this video, if we take a look at it, um, were there any goals scored? Okay, well, let's take a look at, these are called men and women's soccer highlights from a game where the men lost 2-1 and the women lost 8-0. So we edited it creatively to make it seem well. The point of the thing was to showcase our student athletes in a fun and enticing way that they could share with their friends. So we did have footage of goals, just not our goals. So we are biased in the sense that we are doing Gab news, right? So we want to showcase this. This wasn't live news, wasn't a live stream, so it wasn't live news coverage. So we're able to edit it this way. We shot this on last Tuesday, and then it was posted today. Finally edited, shot by Kalon, 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 okay. Kalon, Kalon, Kalon. It's giving me anxiety to say it wrong because just learned I've been saying it wrong the whole time. Kalon, Kelon, Kelon, Kelon. Okay, got it. Kelon and Santi shot last Tuesday, and then Santi did the editing for class. Anything else that we note or want to point out about the video? Felt noisy. Okay. Well, let's take a look. I think the TV, it might be the underscan or the compression that's coming from the drone footage is shot on a different camera than that's a good note. And also, by the way, Geronimo is our drone operator who flew the drone for this. So that's a good call. Any other thoughts or critiques? Uh-oh. Oops. Okay. No, no, we liked it. How did it feel in length? A little long? It was 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's about good for a Gap TV news and highlights. I mean, I think it would feel better if we had some better goals. If we had some actual highlights that we could work with, that would be probably a little bit better. But that being said, that was that was the first edit. We watched this one, I think. Okay. But notably, like we always like to check out is, all right, I got too many tabs open. Let me go to the right one again. Let's click on this link. Okay. So notably, Santi made the music for it as well. What we did learn is we need to be aware when we're filming with our new cameras that we are recording scratch audio. The biggest element that we got was one of the cameras had no gnats. And what are gnats? Who knows what gnat sound is? Gnats. In the term of news, Phil, do you know? You're the audio. There you go. Nats are natural or ambient sound. So when we're recording a sporting event specifically, we want to hear the crowd sounds, the sounds of the cleats, or the sounds of like, like people just inherently make the noise. I should turn off my team so we don't have that happen again. All right, there we go. So gnats are always important. You don't have to include gnats in your piece. Sometimes I choose not to, especially for the B-roll, which, in a piece like this, it's almost like a music video, right? There's no we didn't do any interviews because also we were out there to do interviews, but who wants to really do an interview after you lose a game 8-0? So we chose to give them grace and offer them interview opportunity during the semester. Yeah. It's actual drone camera. So it's a DJI drone, separate gimbal camera that or the drone's camera is built into the drone and is on a gimbal that rotates around. So you're able to control it through a controller. We can take a look when we do some more drone shots. Geronimo and I are drone certified pilots. So you have to get your pilot's license to commercially fly a drone for film. And what's a big thing too is most drone operators could fly drones really well, but couldn't compose shots or work a camera at all. So, okay, great critiques on this. Before we go and do our filming, I want to talk about one more thing, unless someone else had a comment. Let me open up our Gav right here. And now I'm going to anybody at home. Right, let's go to our class and note that the filming schedule is now on our homepage or our module here. And I did want to remind everyone that we are filming today the Writing Center for Noah and Aiden about the Student Workers Union. But also there is a filming GAV-TV opportunity from 11 to 1 in the Student Center, the cooking demo. Currently signed up, we have Santi, it was Daniel, it was Kellon, and Maston. Okay. Anybody else want to be a part of it? Isaac, okay. And Phil? Okay, so the actual events from 11 to 1, we are going to be live streaming this. So it's a live stream opportunity. Geronimo will be there as well. We all know Geronimo. But most notably, this is a great amount of crew. You'll get credit for your GAV-TV. What I want to do is film the event for the live stream, and then afterwards, let's do interviews with the participants there. So we'll use the cameras that are there and a microphone to do interviews. Maston, do you want to do the interviews? Okay, great. Any questions or comments? So the events from 11 to 1, call time is when then? 10, because we need to set up. And remember, we're going to help tear down. And then we have class afterwards. So thank you all for being available. Speaking of setting up and tear down, I just want to go over that. Let's go ahead and head over to the writing set. No, are we good to go? Okay. We're going to grab equipment as we go. We need the cameras. We need lights. We need audio equipment. I'll help you all grab that. We're just going to head over to the writing center, which is right over in 128, 168. We're 128 is the digital media lab where we go for editing. Okay, great. Why don't we get up and head up there, and we're going to set up. The big thing that I want to remind everybody before that's all stuff that's going to go. Before we go, please remember that this is still the library and a working environment. So we're going to try to keep our voices at a normal talking pace, not to get loud over there. Okay, great. We will come back. Yes. So I'll lock the door. So when we come back. It should take us about an hour or so. If that, yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, and then those of you at home, unfortunately, we're going to end the Zoom for right now, but we'll have opportunities to share and Again, next Wednesday, we'll jump onto the Zoom for the editing for the production portion and the editing portion as well. So I will see you all there. I'm going to stop my recording. Yes.